Sean Zattel on ThaBoxingvoice.com here with champion of the world at welterweight, one of the best at welterweight, Jessie Vargas. What's up, Jess?
What's up, man? Great talking with you again.
Thank you, thank you. There's a lot of talk going on, rumors. I just want to know, and everybody wants to know, the confirmation from the man himself, what's going on with Kell Brook and Jessie Vargas.
It's a fight that's in negotiations now. You know, everyone knows that I want to fight the top guys in my division, and that's why as soon as I win the title, I'm going towards a unification fight. You know, and that's what we want, of course. You know, but the thing is that the numbers have to be put together correctly. You know what I mean? I need to be comfortable because eventually, I mean, ultimately, the fight is going to be in England. You know, they aren't really giving me options of the fight being in the U.S., so they don't want to come down to the U.S. So if that's the case, well, I accept the fact that they want it out there, okay, but let's get the numbers right. You know what I mean? If I'm going to be making the trip out there, and not only that, but he's going to have home court advantage, you know, which is a huge advantage. You know, we need to know that the position that we're in, and that we need to go over there and knock him out or win every round decisively. That's just the facts about it, you know. So, and for that, well, we got to get the numbers right. You know, mostly important. And if they want it, we'll make it happen. And if they choose not to, well, you know, we'll just stay busy here in the U.S. and give the fans great fights. You know, there's nothing wrong with facing the ranked number 1, number 2 guy, 3 guy in the division. So either way, we'll continue to build our brand, and we'll continue to come out with victories and give the fans fights, you know, good fights.
I understand if you can't disclose this is private stuff, but when you talk about being compensated, are you saying it should be something like a 50-50 split or more to you because you're the one taking a big risk by having to fly over the ocean all the way to England?
Yeah. Well, we could do either 50-50, but it doesn't sound bad for me to be getting a higher percentage just because I'm going to his hometown. You know, I'm actually giving him that advantage, you know, of him fighting in his hometown. And we all know that in UK, if you're fighting at home, it's a huge advantage, you know what I mean, in every aspect of it. So if we do go out there, we know that we need to go out there and knock them out or win every round decisively, and that's just the way it works. I mean, that's just the facts to it.
Is it true that there is big money being offered to you, maybe bigger than any fight previous in your career?
I haven't made shit I haven't made the amounts that you might think I was making. You know what I mean? But we're getting there. You know, of course, gradually and slowly we're getting there. And the money that has been offered, yes, it is a bigger amount than I have made in the past. I mean, keep in mind I haven't made that much money. You know, I am a world champion, but I'm getting there. But
two-time champion.
2-time world champion, thankfully, you know, but slowly we're only getting bigger, and we hope that we come to a reasonable number, you know, that will benefit both of us, but that will make the fight happen for him and for myself, and him and I will feel comfortable with the financial status.
Now, if the fight does happen, what do you think of Kell Brook and fighting him? Because it seems like nobody else wants to fight that guy, and you would be willing to go to England if everything's right. How does a fight between Jessie Vargas and Kell Brook play out? Could you pull off what some people would think is an upset?
Well, you know, he's a good fighter. It'd be a great fight. It's a fight that I would hurt him consistently. You know, I'd hurt him every couple of rounds, and eventually I'd try to finish him off. That's the way it would work. That's the way I envision it. You know, and you know, if the fight gets confirmed soon, well, everybody will get to see, you know, that I was right what I was saying.
You know, people, they like him because they think he's a sharp fighter, good fundamentals, like a really good jab, good right hand behind it. But you're kind of similar in that. You have a great jab. You have good fundamentals. Do you think you'll outdo him in those areas, surprise him in those areas?
I do think so. I think that I surprised him, not only him, but the boxing world entirely. You know, I surprised him with a great performance where they said, wow, you know, the last Jessie Vargas, you know, is real. You know, the fight that we saw him in Ali, it was real, and he only got better from it. That's what you would say. You know, he only got better from it, and now the real Jessie Vargas is here. You know, and sky's the limit.
So just to finish up, Jesse, just so fight fans could know, the fight's not off the table then?
Not that I know of. If it is, well, I respect his decision. I respect my promoter's decision. and we just have to continue to move forward and look for other fights. I mean, that's just, there ain't no other way.
The sight in the game, 'cause see the boxing voice.